Hi ladies, I am so excited to tell you about our March Women's event. We are going to have a wonderful session with one of my good friends, Nadine Mustafa, and we are going to be co-leading a session on surrender. Now, surrender is one of the biggest parts of my spiritual journey, and I have a feeling yours too, because surrender is one of the biggest parts of the spiritual life, period. So I can't wait for this conversation. Nadine is an amazing young Muslim woman who I think you're going to fall in love with because she is delightful and insightful and extremely intelligent and super fun. And most of all, she has really made her faith her own. And I am so excited for you to hear about her story and really what God has been doing with her, how she's been experiencing surrender in the last year of her life. I think you're going to be surprised by how much commonality you might find in her story and your story. When we started talking about this topic, I felt like she was talking about my life. It was pretty amazing. And I sat there and I just thought, it's really, really fascinating that God is so big and works in so many different ways in people's lives. And I just cannot wait for you to hear her story and to learn about her journey and what surrender means in Islam. So it's going to be a really wonderful and deep conversation as we go into the Easter season. So I really hope that you'll join us. I hope that you'll tune in. I want to allay any fears that you have. You don't need to know anything about Islam to join the conversation. This is not an Islam 101 class. There will be a time for you to submit some questions to Nadine in advance that she'd be happy to answer. So there'll be a little more information about that. But I just want to encourage you to come and enjoy and just really learn from someone from a different tradition that really has some very similar experiences to ours. And it's going to be interesting to see what you think, to see the places where we share the faith journey together. So join us for Surrender. It's going to be March 2nd from 7 to 9 on Zoom. We're still doing Zoom right now. And we're going to have a lovely time, a lovely conversation. There will be some interactive components. So please mark your calendars, and I'll be sending out more information about Nadine and ways that you can be getting ready for our next women's gathering.